How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? I hope everybody is having an amazing Tuesday. You feel what I'm saying? I hope everybody is having an amazing Tuesday. Today is the day. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, today is the day where I'm at the point where I'm just going to stop talking about it and start making it happen. You feel what I'm saying? When I say I'm going to start making it happen, I'm just gonna start putting it out there in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Cheyenne. What's up, Cheyenne? How you feeling? Welcome in. Appreciate you being the first person to pull up to the function. What up, Mitri? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, y'all. Good afternoon. Amy, what's up, Amy? You know what I mean? Damn, we early, we lit. Yo, y'all just pulled, we just started. What I got on live about, it says a minute now. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. You know what I mean? But appreciate y'all pulling up to the function early. That's one of the reasons why I be telling people, yo, hit that notification bell. Oh yeah, like the live for me, y'all. Like the live for me. Well, if y'all in here right now, just like the live. Mr. Carter, what's up, Mr. Carter? Amy said she's so close to 1K subs. Make sure y'all go tap in with Amy. Sassy, what's up? Jeffrey, what's going on? You freaking killing it, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm liking what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking what I'm seeing from you. I appreciate you, my good brother. Shout outs to OT. You know what I mean? He's supporting me like outside of this chat at this moment. I'm like, that's my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Yo, Jay, what up, Jay? What's going on with you? How you feeling? Welcome in. China said, can I please be your moderator, please? Give me a second, China. Let me figure some things out. I got you though. Just vibe out for a little minute and engage with the chat. Let me feel your energy out, and you know what I mean? I got you. Hope everyone has a great and wonderful day, guys. You are amazing. Shout out to the Red Bull Princess. You are amazing as well. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey said good things. That's what I like to hear. How you doing today, brother? I'm Gucci, great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. If y'all didn't do so already, please hit that thumbs up. We got 12,000 people in the chat, 7 likes. Turn it up for me, y'all. Like the live. Listen, that's the big fact we support each other. I am actually on a mission. You feel what I'm saying? I am on a mission. I know you guys seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen the title. You know what I mean? Throughout these past few live streams, I always talk about my goal. You feel me? What's my goal? You know what I mean? What is it I'm doing? Why is it I'm doing it? How is it I'm going to get there? You feel me? I'm going to keep it all the way in stack. I am not talking about it no more. I'm going to make it happen. Yeah, I'm going to make it happen. But I'm not silly. Like the live, y'all. Like the live for me. We got 21,000 people in the chat. 8 likes. Come on. Like the live for me. If y'all in the building, like the live. You feel what I'm saying? Like the live. I'm not silly. You feel me? I'm smart enough to understand that I'm not gonna be able to do this shit by myself. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. China said, okay. Let me see. Your boy, hello. We turning it up. Yeah, we turning it up. China said, hey, Red Bull Princess. Hey, hello, Amy. What's going on? Everybody speaking. Everyone like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. Shout outs to China. Thank you. What's going on, Miss Key Armstrong? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you pulling up to the function. So listen, I am aware that there's certain things, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do myself. You feel me? This is why it's certain things that I put in place when I go live. You feel me? When I say things like, yo, if y'all see new people come to the chat, you know what I mean? Welcome them in. Especially being that a lot of times I be so far behind on the chat, and the last thing I want to do is miss out on people that, you know, could potentially be a part of this community. You feel me? We not wasting no relationships over here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie. It may not happen today. You feel me? It may not happen tomorrow. But we are working towards, for real, getting 100 motherfuckers in this chat. And when I say 100 people in this chat, I'm not just talking about randoms. You feel me? I'm talking about people that we rock with, people that we trust, people that's going to show up every freaking time. You feel what I'm saying? Sky, what's up, Sky? I'll see you in the building. How you feeling, little sis? What's going on with you? Goated, what up, Goated? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I mean? My goal, got my goal done. Next goal is 200. Okay, Trinity. Trinity out here setting goals. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, but listen, OT, this is what we gonna do. You know what I mean? It's not even about hope I do it. I feel like we gonna do that shit. You know what I mean? We are going to do that shit. And the way I feel like we gonna be able to do that shit is, this is why I say the importance of relationships too, right? Because like Amy said when she came in, she said we support each other. You feel what I'm saying? It just is what it is. You feel me? By people coming through, vibing out, you know what I mean, greeting new people and things like that. It's gonna be times where people be like, yo, my goal is to get this amount of subs. And shout out to my girl Nikki for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? What up, Nikki? Good afternoon. You know what I mean? It's gonna be times when people gonna be wanting to hit certain goals and things like that. And I want this place to be the place where they feel at least they could come and know they can meet new people. You know what I mean? I always say this. I do not depend on the algorithm, chat. As much as people may hate me for saying that. You know what I'm saying? I don't depend on the algorithm. I depend on us, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Shout outs to my girl, Nikki, for coming through, clearing out the goal single-handedly. Put basketballs in the chat for my girl, Nikki, one time, you feel me? Because you know, when somebody come through and they clear the goal out single-handedly, I look at that as equal as a super chat. You feel what I'm saying? So basketballs in the chat for my girl, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. Hold on, I'm about to hold on. It's only right I do it too. It's only right I do it too. You know what I'm saying? It's only right I do it too. Hold on, let me reset it. So let me know. Do y'all, realistically, right? Do y'all feel like we could be able to make this happen? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if y'all feel like we can make this happen. What's going on, King Love and Light? Are you a top or a bottom? Am I a top? Why people always come in here with the weird questions? You feel what I'm saying? Stash is me, Tasia. Can you do me a favor, please? What's up, Tasia? Let me see. Shout outs to Bloom Through Concrete. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Bloom Through Concrete. Welcome in. That's actually a new name I see in here. Let me know, is this your first time here? And this is how we gonna grow. You feel me? If we see somebody new pull up to the function, everybody is getting greeted. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody is getting greeted. Let me see. Here are 2 balls for you, Nikki. Yo, don't be disrespectful though, Goated. Come on, Goated. Gambit said, what's up to Sassy? King gay as hell. What the fuck? Yeah. But you know, listen, it's cool. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all already know how I feel about, you know, the trolls. You feel what I'm saying? Because we on positive timing right now, I'm not gonna even acknowledge them, but don't time them out. You feel me? Let them rock out. You feel me? And we know what we doing here. You feel me? We know what we doing here. The realest odds is in the building. Shout out to my guy, the realest odds. Yo, real odds. You've been on YouTube for a little minute, right? I actually feel like you got a little bit more time. You're more experienced on here than I am, right? With that being said, realistically, bro, do you feel like we would be able to get 100 concurrent viewers in the chat? Do you feel like we can make that happen? Let me know. What's going on, Red's official YouTube? Welcome in. How you feeling? Shout outs to you, my good brother. Welcome in. Let me know if this is your first time in. You know what I mean? All my Mars, make sure y'all welcome in everybody that y'all see that's new. You know what I mean? Tasia, not right now, Tasia. What up, gang? What's going on, Kevin? How you doing? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. King, LOL, there's such thing as a nice troll. Wait, hold on. What you said? Let me know. Let me see. King, LOL, there is... Wait, what you mean, Sassy? What you mean? Rise, how are you? What's going on, Rise? Welcome in. Shout outs to my man Ray for pulling up to the function with the $5 super chat. He said, shout outs to the homie Stash. This is amazing platform / the function. And shout outs to Sassy in the chat. Gang fam. Shout outs to Everybody in this motherfucker. Shout outs to Sassy. Shout outs to Ray. Put basketballs in the chat for my man Ray one time. You know what I mean? Shout outs to y'all. China, I see you at one thing. Listen, you gotta let me give you the mod on my own accord. You feel what I'm saying? You can't come in here and be like, can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? I give out mods all the time. 9 times out of 10, if I notice that you pull up to the function, you support, you good with the other people, you get a mod. Everybody in here, you know what I mean, is moderated because I seen how they operate. You feel me? But when people come in here and they be asking, it gets me a little nervous. You feel me? I don't like when people come in, can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? Or like if I'm talking about something specific, the conversation get thrown off sideways because you're not. Let's focus up, people. What's going on, Pahe? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? Let me see. What do you call a beer with no teeth? I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout outs to Fire Artwork. I subbed. I was asking King if there's such thing as a good troll. We just met one yesterday, Size. We just met one yesterday. A troll came in here. You was here. He was trying to turn up, and then he wound up being cool. Shout out to my man Ray for coming through with the super chat and also putting numbers up on a scoreboard with a gold coin. I appreciate you. Yo, Gambit, salute fam. Hey, Stash was good, bro. Shout outs to my man James for pulling up to the function. Ghost said he is new here. He is new here. Yo, what's going on, Ghost? How you feeling, Ghost? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Ghost, listen, if this is your first time here, do me a favor, right? Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. We are currently in a mode of building the best community here on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? The best community. You know what I mean? So we would love to have you here. Young Riaz, what's going on, Young Riaz? How you feeling? How you feeling? Realistically, would it be in you? Yeah, I think you can. Shout outs to my man Real Odds. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not saying it's gonna happen today, tomorrow, next week. You feel me? But I feel like now I just got to start putting certain things in the atmosphere. You feel me? Like it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I definitely appreciate it. My thing now is how though. You feel me? Because now as I'm thinking, I'm like, how can we get there? You feel me? How can we get there? Like what y'all think? How can we get there? Nitro, what up, Nitro? Shout out to everybody putting basketballs in the chat for my man Ray Ray. Yeah. Fireworks said, what's going on, Fireworks? Trayvon is back. Did you hear about the new gameplay, though? It's releasing, it's coming out late 2026, and it's called Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Pause. Shout out to my girl, Lulu, for pulling up to the function with the $10 super chat. My girl, Lulu, I appreciate you. Yo, Lulu, I'm telling you, right? When people say they want to build a community, I am going to show them how to build a freaking community. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna make this happen. When people pull up to the function, they gonna be like, God, I ain't know you know this person. I ain't know you know this person. You feel me? Like, it's gonna be lit in here. Basketball's in the chat for my girl, Lulu. Thank you, Lulu. I appreciate you. Let me see. Yeah, Tej, I got you. James said, what's good? What's good, chat? What's up? Shout out to my brother James for being in the building. Hi, I joined the chat. Monica, I'ma just call you 7045. Welcome in. Oh, that's Monica. Welcome in, Monica. How you feeling, Monica? Is this your first time here? Let me know. I feel like it's not though, but let me know. Remind me. Let me know if this is your first time here. I'm trying to reach that 1K. You ain't get to that 1K subs yet, Amy? You gonna get there. You gonna get there. And this is what I want you to do, right? This is what I want you to do, Amy. Network and connect with the people in the chat. Let people know in the chat, you know what I mean, this is your goal. You feel what I'm saying? I'm already subbed to you. You feel me? If you're a mod in my chat, you know I'm already subbed to your channel. But there's so many amazing people in here that you could talk to and you could build with and you connect with and let them know, you feel me, what your goal is and run it up. You feel what I'm saying? Run it up. Posted a new video. You posted a new video? All right, I'm gonna check it out. After the live. China said, okay, sorry. Nah, you good. What's going on, teacher? Welcome in. Appreciate you liking the live. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being here, liking the live. Let me know if this is your first time here. Shout out to my guy, Book Zombie. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what chat I met you in, but I do remember meeting you. You know what I mean? I I don't know if it was Chief or was it Tribulations. It was somebody chat. But everybody welcome in my man Book Zombie for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Keys in the chat for my man Book Zombie, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna let you know, like, as far as been my mods, you ain't gotta do no more work. You feel me? No more work. You ain't gotta time nobody out. You ain't gotta hide no messages. The what I call the key is basically, you know, that's the wrench. That's just to give you access to connect with people, network, build. You feel me? And it also gives you the ability to just promote in here. You feel me? If I give you a key to the crib, you family. You feel me? So my house is your house. If it's something you got going on with your channel and things like that, feel free to post it in the chat, talk amongst each other. And you know what I mean? It's a vibe here. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, brother. I'm off tomorrow. Glad I came to the function. Yo, I'm glad you pulled up to the function too, pothead. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, my good brother. How's everything besides that, though? You did, and I ain't gonna lie, like, I like that, the ring background you be having going on. Shout out to my man Pot, because he told me a story about, his wife had gave him a WWE belt, and it was like a spinner joint. And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little jealous because I'm like, I wanted that fucking belt since I was a freaking kid. You feel what I'm saying? But I was like, the story behind that shit was so dope. So shout outs to you. I'm posting y'all. I am popping in y'all. I want you to say hi in the chat. Shout outs to Nitro. We support each other here. Let's be positive. That's a big fact. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ultimate goal. We got to keep that energy. We got to keep that just as what it is we trying to create. So when I say we trying to work on bringing 100 people in the chat, it's not 100, you know, knuckleheads. You feel me? 100 good people. Y'all can start by either sharing the live out. Let people know. Pull up to the function. We on the road to 100 people in the chat. You know what I mean? Y'all could repost the live. You know what I mean? Y'all know I go live for an hour. You feel me? I don't ever really go live over an hour unless y'all keep me here, which I don't be liking when y'all do that. But, you know, even by rocking out, I understand there's a lot of people that come through this chat different times. You feel what I'm saying? But if one of the goals is just to get 100, let's play that 100 game. Stick around for a minute. Let's just be like, you know what? Let's just see if we could really reach that. You feel what I'm saying? I hope everybody doing well on this Tuesday. That's a fact. You are welcome. I appreciate you, Lulu. What's poppin', old woman? What's going on, Chelsea? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Basketball's in the chat for my girl, Lulu. Yeah. Everyone like, comment, and share, and send super chats. Thank you, China. I appreciate you. Susan, what up, Susan? Welcome in. We got 26 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We got 22. I was about to say, can we get to 30, though? Can we get to 30? Listen, I see a lot of people in here that's not mods, too. So when I see people that's not mods, I automatically assume that they new. This is their first time here. You know what I mean? So mods, this is where I need y'all to turn up. Mods, welcome them in. You feel what I'm saying? I see Cricks, what's going on? He said, hi, bro, I'm from Indiana. Can you listen to one song? Shout out to you. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You're going to get all the support that you need in here. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on, Jeannie Miller? Can you give me a shout out? He is subscribed. I don't even know who that is, but you get all the shout outs you want. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, pull up to the function. You know what I mean? Be a part of the family. Young Push said, am I black? Yeah, I am an African American black man. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Listen, everybody that just pulled up to the function that's asking for shout outs. This chat is an automatic shout out chat. I literally read everybody chat. I literally shout everybody out when I read their chat. You know what I'm saying? You won't have to ask. If you pull up to the function and you know what's going on, your name is going to get shouted out regardless. Shout out to my man Stoney for pulling up to the function. What's good, Stoney? I see you. He said I reached 1,000 subs in less than 3 months. Watch my latest video to find out how. Y'all heard what he said. Okay. You're subscribed to my channel. Yeah, I'm subscribed to your channel. I connected with you through Chrissy. You feel me? So everybody that I connected to from my little brother Chrissy is I subscribe to them. You feel me? Whether they got content on their channel or not. The fact that y'all come through and y'all support me and things like that, I subscribe back. Stony, I sub. Book Zombie, your channel is so cool. Shout outs to Book Zombie. What's good, Stash? I'm in the function. Shout outs to my man Jerry for being a member for 1 month. We got 29 people in the chat. Let's get this joint over 30. Can we get this over? Can we get over that 30 mark? If we get 100 motherfuckers in this chat, listen, yo. If we get 100 motherfuckers over in this chat today, I know you fucking lying. I know you fucking lying. You don't gas me. Yo, what up, Sassy said, what's up to Chelsea? Yeah, from Tribulations. I'm like, see, I connect with so many different people, but I remember the names. So that's why I'm like, it was either Tribulations or my guy, Chief. You feel what I'm saying? So I was right. You feel me? Shout out to Book Zombie for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm trying to hit that 1K. You gonna get it. You definitely gonna get it. Shout outs to Scotty Pittman. Scotty Pittman 204. Answer this question: are you a woman or you a female? Because I don't see it in your profile pitch. But shout outs to Scott. Okay, Scott. So that's a man. Shout outs to Scott for coming through with the $20 super chat. Everybody in here put basketballs in the chat for my man Scott Pittman. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And he said you're going to get it. Let's go. And listen, I'm not doing this for like we got over 31. We 31 in, y'all. We 31 in. We hit over 30. Oh, we back at 29. If we get 100 mother freaking people in this chat, it's going to be lit. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? And it's not just about me neither, y'all. It's a lot of people in here that want to grow, that want to connect, that want a place to where people could come through and just have a good, like, this is bigger than me. Like, if we could get the function up and running to that space where it's like, this is just the spot, it's lit. At that point, we controlling the algorithm here. You feel what I'm saying? It's lit. Hit that like button. That's a fact. Hit the like button, share it. You know what I mean? Come on, y'all. Shout outs to my girl, the Boss Way, for the $25 super chat. Basketballs in the chat for my girl, the Boss Way. You feel what I'm saying? How you feeling, Hajarine? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the support that you give this channel. It never goes unnoticed. Let me see. L. Kermit said, if she's standing outside, does that make her outstanding? Women is just outstanding in general. Come on. It don't even matter. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to L. Kermit. You feel me? If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are currently on the road to having 100 concurrent viewers in the chat. You feel me? And it's going to be us. It's going to be the family. Shout outs to Sim. What up, Sim? I was in your live yesterday. I came and checked in on you. How's everything? Hope you having a wonderful day. Good to see you. Everybody speaking. Yes. Basketball's in the chat. Are you still? Hey, yo, pause. Let me see. What clips do you want to see, Cash? Surprise me. I always tell you, OT, surprise me. From what I've been seeing so far, bro, I'm happy with everything you doing. You feel what I'm saying? I have no complaints. You feel me? I actually posted your clip on my TikTok, and that clip is happening to be my most viewed clip on TikTok right now, the one you did. You feel me? So, listen, you running the show at this point when it comes to that. So I'm just following your lead, OT. Stony, how are you for sure? Let me see, dang Stash. Unless you keep me here, you saying we boring. What you mean? Oh, nah. I'm not saying y'all boring. I just listen. When I be like, yo, I'm going live for like an hour. Like, I don't be wanting to bore y'all. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm going to tap in with y'all. We going to talk. We going to connect. I'm going to give y'all an hour. Because I feel like, you know what I mean? Me personally being on here for more than an hour, I feel like I could stop boring y'all. You know what I mean? And I don't want to bore y'all. Y'all probably got other things y'all got to do. You know what I mean? So just to have that in your mindset of like, you know, Stash is only going to be on for an hour. You know what I mean? So we ain't got to be here for, you know what I mean, for too long. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to the 25 people in the chat. You know what I mean? If this is your first time in the chat, type a 1 in the chat, y'all. Type a 1 in the chat if this is your first time here. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because we have 50 likes in less than a half an hour. You feel what I'm saying? So that in my mind, 50 people pulled up to the function. But you know, people be moving. You feel what I'm saying? But we need them to stay. We need to get them to stay. We need to see if we could get 100 motherfuckers in here one of these days. Do you like Russia? Respect. I'm not too familiar with Russia, but I don't, you know what I mean? I don't got no problems with Russia. Vibe it out with Stash and friends. Hey, shout outs to Amy, you know what I'm saying? Hello, Stash. What up, Precious? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling back up to the function. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my YN? What's going on, Sir Wellington? How you feeling? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Yo, listen, if this is your first time in pulling up to the function here in the chat, type of 1. All my mods, if y'all see the ones, y'all know I'm currently on the penthouse. Welcome them in. You feel me? Let them know. You feel me? What we doing? And come on, let's keep this chat moving. Let's keep bringing the people together. Just chilling. Teacher. Why you call? I'm not. What you call? What you talk about, teacher? I ain't no teacher. Bro, do you like Russia? I told you I don't got no problems with Russia. I never even been here before though, honestly speaking. Coach Chelsea, I subbed. Everybody connecting. Yes. Elite said, this is your first time here. Well, welcome. I go by the name of Stash Cash. I go live almost every day. I create content about inspiration, motivation, making things happen without having to depend on an algorithm, and also connecting and bringing people together. I'm currently working on building the most amazing community YouTube has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm 1 year in this YouTube journey. You feel what I'm saying? I just posted a clip yesterday where I showed last year, you feel me? Last year, I accumulated my first watch hours and I had 18 subs. You feel what I'm saying? And today, look at where we at. You feel what I'm saying? Look at where we at. So we can make it happen. Shout outs to D Money. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you. Hi, bro. What's up? I like to subscribe. Kimberly, thank you so much. Do me a favor, right? When you like and subscribe, also hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. And also you can pull back up to the function because we would love to have you here. You feel me? What's going on, Pavin? Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Hello, Sim. Good to see everybody. Yeah, we feeling great. That's what I'm talking about. We not just feeling great. We feeling Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. We can't call it. We might spoil it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, everybody? I hope y'all having a blessed day. Shout outs to D Money. D Money, what's going on, bro? How you came across this channel? You just scroll past or somebody referred you? You know what I mean? What's going on? Whoever don't donate is everybody is family in here, L Kermit. Everybody is family in here. And ain't nobody on that type of time. What's going on, Fun? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, girl? How's the family? To everyone new here, welcome to Stash Cash channel. Like to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Hold on, let me pin that. We're going to pin that. Shout outs to Fire Artworks. Hey, yo, Nautica. What's up? Nautica is in the building. What up, Naughty? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Black Jelly Bean came through with the star. Appreciate you coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Welcome in. OT Kermit with the F's. Nah, it's cool, OT. You know what I mean? People sometimes, talk, but it's all good. It's a part of the game. We cannot be mad at the trolls for doing what the trolls do. You know what I mean? If anything, they're going to be the extras that's going to help us, you know what I mean, take it to the top. You know what I mean? Let them talk. Let them keep the chat moving. You know what I mean? And just ignore them. It's more of us in here than it is them. You know what I mean? So don't even worry about it. Candy Cane. What up, Candy Cane? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, girl? Good to see you. White Roses 2022 said like number 42. Damn, I must be real far behind on the chat. Shout outs to White Rose. Thank you so much. Everybody speaking. Damn, I must be real far behind on the chat, y'all. God dang. I'm about to scroll past. Don't hurt me, y'all, but I gotta go at the bottom of the chat. Because even the boss way, she sent me a super chat mad long ago. Shout outs to Maria for being a member for 1 month. You know what I mean? But I love this though, because this just goes to show how much y'all be chatting. You feel me? And I love it. Shout outs to my man Sheldon for pulling up to the function. I see Q Baby is in the building. Q Baby, what's going on, Q Baby? How you feeling? So look, I scrolled at the bottom. You feel me? Do not be mad at me, y'all. Whatever it is I miss, type it again. I am back. Miss Hash Brown, what's going on? Miss Hash Brown, you don't see what's going on? How can I keep up with this? You feel what I'm saying? How can I keep up with this? I be trying to read everybody chat single-handed. You got to respect me for that. You feel me? It's people out here that don't even be reading people chats. They be like, I try to read everybody chat. Can I get some type of respect for that? You know what I'm saying? Survival, what's going on, Survival? Taylor, what's up, Taylor? How you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Um, what's up to this guy? Thank you, Jude. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Look, respect. Come on. There's people chats I be going to and they be just like, don't even read. I'm like, nah, I'm going to read everybody chat. But then when I read everybody chat, they be like, you always behind. I love y'all though. You feel me? I love y'all. You feel me? Shout outs to Candy Kane on her monetization. Candy, you just got monetized? Let me know, Candy Kane. Hold on. Shout outs to Candy Kane. You just got monetized. Shout outs to my man Sheldon for coming through with the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Listen, I love when people sing memberships. You feel what I'm saying? The reason why is because not only are they supporting me financially, but they also bringing more people in. Because when people get that notification, they be like, what the hell? Let me pull up to the function. Let me see what's going on. So W in the chat for my man Sheldon. I appreciate you. Shout outs to Barbara. Shout outs to Taylor for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You feel me? You know what I mean? I would, but I can't. Listen, I didn't say that for you to feel like you have to do it. I just said I appreciate it. The fact that you here, Jude, that means just as much as a super chat or a gift. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You feel what I'm saying? W Sheldon, yeah, because it doesn't let me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You feel me? When it lets you, when you can, when you feel like, you know what I mean, you ready, you know what I mean? Do your thing. But I don't feel like, you know what I mean, you have to. Shout outs to Barbara for coming through, putting big numbers up on a scoreboard. You feel me? Cynical said, Candy Kane recently got, congratulations to my girl Candy Kane. Everybody in the chat wish my girl a big congratulations. Shout outs to Candy Kane. I gotta go tap in with her, you know what I mean, and check her out. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. Ain't nobody seeing a noti in the first place, and if they did, believe they ain't. I bet. Nah, that's cool though. Shout outs to you for pulling up to the function. I appreciate you. Sassy said reality, salute. Everybody speaking. Congratulations, Candy Kane. Yeah, congratulations. You know what I mean? Stoney, how many subs you want? I don't have a blue. Hold on, let me see. Let me check you out right quick. Let me check you out. What's going on? Let me see what's going on. Can we get over 30 people? Let's jump. Let's get this over. If y'all in here, don't leave, y'all. Come on. Y'all left. Y'all left. God damn it. Come on, man. We gotta control the algorithm. Hold on. Let me see. Where we at? I got you. Welcome in, the teacher. That's why everybody was saying teacher. I'm like, the teacher? Who the teacher? You know what I mean? But shout outs to the teacher. Maria, what up, Maria? Maria. Hey. In the West Side Story. I don't know the words, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Maria for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Can I get advice to get a channel started? Just start it. You feel me? Get on your computer, create a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. You know what I mean? You started one. You ain't got to make it too complicated than what it has to be. You feel me? Just create an account. You know what I mean? And when you create an account, we move forward from there. Vibes on vibes. That's what this is about. Shout outs to everybody that's in the chat. Now that I'm at the bottom of the chat, I could greet y'all myself. Type of 1 if this is your first time here, y'all. Type of 1 if this is your first time here, chat. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Type of 1 in the chat. OT, this ain't your first time here, OT. You know what I'm saying? Okay, King Cam, this is your first time here. I see you. Let me see. Justin said this is his first time here. Jude, said this your first time here. I'm gonna tap in with you. I'm speaking specifically to the people who's here for the first time. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Shed Light? What's going on with you? Hold on. I know who that is. Give me a second. Hold on, Shed Light. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, yeah, I'm like, hold on. I know who that is. My fault. Let me give you a key to the crib. So look, if this is your first time here, y'all, right? First, do me this big favor. Subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell, y'all. Hit that notification bell. So everybody, if this is your first time here, yeah, they just being funny. That's why I said, Mars, stop being funny. This is not your first time here. And I know because, one, y'all mods, and I know y'all been here before. But subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. You feel me? Because the more you come through, you know what I mean, I'm going to eventually make you a mod, and I want you to be a part of this amazing community that we all building together. You feel what I'm saying? So, y'all subscribe. Did you hit that notification bell? Let me know. Pat, what up, Pat? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. What's going on? He said, what up, Stash? And to all the people in the chat, hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate you pulling up to the function, my good brother. Yo, I met some cool people through your stream. Your man, Chief had pulled up on me not too long ago. I met some cool people through him. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Just thank you for always giving me that shout out when I come to your channel. So it's only right that I do the same. If you ain't connected with my man Patrick, make sure y'all go connect with him. You know what I mean? I'm going to do one even better. You know what I mean? And pin him in the comment, pin him in the pin section. Go sub up to my guy. Cool vibes, good energy. You know what I mean? Solid dude. You know what I mean? Thank you again, my good brother. I appreciate you. Welcome to the function. Yeah. Shout outs to Barbara for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Thank you so much. I just man, didn't know you had a channel, homie. Yeah, I be seeing you around in the YouTube streets. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, oh, nah. Like, I'm familiar. Like, I be out in these YouTube streets so much that it's certain people that I notice. And I noticed your icon. You feel me? You had that icon for a minute and stuff like that. So I'm like, I know this person. You feel me? So shout outs to you. Reality join done. Appreciate you. What up, family? Yo, listen, man, I'm Gucci great like Frosted Flakes. I can't call it. I might spoil it. You feel what I'm saying? You should do like, hold on. You should do like advice talk show. What would you want to hear advice on? You know what I mean? What would you want to hear some advice on? About what? Like advice or like sports. See, I don't talk sports, but it is somebody in here that do talk sports. Her name is Coach Chelsea Lynn. You feel me? Her channel is based around, you know what I mean, sports and things like that. So if y'all not connected with Chelsea, make sure y'all go connect with her. Chelsea, type in the chat if you still in here. You know what I mean? If you into sports, Jude, that's the person you could, you know, tap in with. You know what I mean? So yeah. Patrick and his channel are super dope. That's a big fact. Let them know, Sassy. Or do like a life of a teacher. Okay, respect. You already know that. You already know. Sidewalk Shack, what up? Sidewalk Shack, welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Hope everybody is well. Patrick commented and sub. Like how to be a good person. Okay, yeah, I feel like for the most part, people know how to be good people. I just feel like the bad ones just don't want to be good people. I don't know. Sometimes. I don't know. I could be wrong. Shout outs to Barbara for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. I appreciate you. What's going on, Blue Boy? Welcome in. Shout outs to everybody that's here for the first time, y'all. We are on a road to just building a better community. One of these days, y'all gonna pull up to the function, and we gonna have 100 people in this chat. You feel me? And it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be lit. A bunch of amazing people who just overly enjoy the vibes. You feel me? Ultimately enjoy the vibes. You know what I mean? So that's the goal. That's what we working towards. Hold on, that's crazy because I don't even got my chat up on my screen. That's how you know I came in focused, because I don't even got my joint up on my laptop. Give me a second. Hold on. Where we at? Okay, we lit. So far, but that can't be right. Thank you, Sassy. Shout outs to Sassy. Patrick said thank you. Let me see. Blue Boy hit a message. So look, you can't, Blue Boy, I'm gonna tell you, right? You can't come in here talking crazy. You feel me? This is a place that's positive, good energy. You feel what I'm saying? When you come in here and you talk crazy, you know what I mean? Depending on how I feel, you might get packed up. You know what I mean? But I don't want to pack you up. You know what I mean? Jay, what up, Jay? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, my good brother? Good to see you. Shout out to my man, Smooth Operator. You know what I mean? Pinned join done. Thank you. KB, what up, KB? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sis KB for pulling up to the function. How you feeling, girl? What's going on with you? Smooth Operator said, what up, the reality? You welcome, Patrick. You're the cool one. Yeah, Gas. What up, Gas? Please like and subscribe to the pin. Mr. Alien, what up, Alien? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling? There's KK. Yeah, she in the building. She in the building. Stony was good, bro. Everybody speaking. Hello, K. Hello, Smooth. High Stash Cash. What's going on, Life with Wanda? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Smooth operator. We in the building. I ain't gonna lie, yo. We got 72 likes. If we one of these days, you know what? I'm not even mad though, because I had a goal, right? I said for every 1,000, you feel me? I want to be able to get like at least 10 for every 1,000. So like when I was at 1K subs, I'm like, if I could get a consistent 10 people in the chat, that's fire. When I was at 2K subs, I'm like, if I could get a consistent 20 people in the chat, that's fire. Now that I'm a little over 3K subs, we did hit that 30 mark. You feel me? So it's like I'm still on goal. You feel me? I'm still in motion. You feel me? So it is what we lit. Hello Wanda. Y'all, I've started my live. Please sub to me and get the notifications that I'm on. We can vibe all along. But I don't even know what you said. But shout outs to my man Reality and Vibes. He said he just started to go live, so make sure y'all tap in with him. I'm well, thanks. Okay. Yo, you better been going back live. You feel me? You all like, you well. You better been going back live. You be taking all these breaks. You be taking all these breaks, KB. You know what I'm saying? What up, King Cam? He said King Cam pulled back up to the function. Everybody speaking. What up, Reality? Keep it going, G. Only way to go from here, and that is all the way up. You feel what I'm saying? That's a big fact. You feel what I'm saying? That's a big fact. What up, Shadow from Stony? Hey, Sassy. I'm okay. Shadow, how about you? Shout outs to Miss Hash Brown for coming through with the Afro. Yo, Hash, why was you up so early on live? I ain't gonna lie. I got a different type of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I got a different type of respect. Yo, stop trying to make me look foolish. Why you trying? Yo. Shout out to Miss Hash Brown for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Yo, why you trying to make me look foolish, bro? You know what I'm saying? She's trying to make me look foolish, yo. Out here trying to make a fool of me. You know what I'm saying? That's how you see? That's crazy. You know what I mean? Nah. Hash can't be put in the timeout. She a big mod. Hash Brown is a managing mod in the motherfucking chat. Nobody could time Hash Brown out of here. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, Book, you see how they try to put bunny ears on my shit. You feel what I'm saying? All right. That's not. Okay, KK, that's more like it. But I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. We gotta get some shades or something. But that ain't too bad as the bunny joints. Shout outs to my girl Hash Brown for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You feel what I'm saying? She be wildin'. You feel what I'm saying? Matt, yo, you know what would be crazy? Like if they had like the hot dog emojis and then you was able to throw hot, I would be tight, cause that'd be like, oh, why do you think it's throwing? Why they throwing Franks at me, yo? Pause. You know people is ignorant. You feel what I'm saying? The bunny joints is crazy. You see how she do me, yo? Crazy. You know what I mean? Thanks for today, Hash Brown, Trayvon. Hello. Pause, Chef. What up, Chef? What's going on with you? Salute G Reality. Haitian Reg is in the building. What up, Haitian? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. How you feeling, my good brother? Reality anytime, darling. What Hash Brown did? See, now I'm curious. Appreciate Barbara coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You feel me? Thank you so much. You know what I mean? Let me see. Chef said, good to see you. Good to see you as well, Chef. Barbara Carroll sent the star. Shout outs to Barbara for coming through, putting numbers up on the scoreboard. Hold on, let me reset my goal. Y'all, come on, Mars. Y'all supposed to be like, yo, hold on, Stash, reset your goal. Hold on, let me reset my goal. Shout outs to the chat. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Let's turn this up. Let's run that back. Yo, we need a Frank toast. That would be crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be people getting so much money from me because I would be throwing so much Franks at Surfy just to be ignorant. Yo, I'll be spending mad of my money. You know what? I'm glad I ain't got that because I'm ignorant like that. You know what I mean? Hash Fire live again. Love you, friend. Shout outs to my girl, Hash Brown. You feel what I'm saying? My girl be out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? My girl, I remember when I first met Hash Brown, she like, I only want a small community. I don't want to be going, it's going to, I'm like, girl, If you don't get out here in these streets, network, connect, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Morgan for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Bird game. You feel what I'm saying? And when I see that, it reminds me of Dipset. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, right? Let me tell you, it's even better for people like you that just go live a lot, because you mainly a live streamer, Hash. Like, just go out there and connect with mad people. You feel what I'm saying? Because you ain't really got to worry about, like, the algorithm type of vibes as far as with, like, you know, videos. Like, you know, people creating long-form videos. Like, because you just go live all the time, listen, the more people you connect with, the more up you gonna go. You feel what I'm saying? It's lit. You feel me? It's easy. Shit light. You know what I mean? With me, on the other hand, I be creating cinematic vlogs, and I got to make sure this shit is tended. Like, you personality. That's all you selling right now is your personality. And you already got that in the bag, girl. So just connect with the people. You know what I mean? Shout outs to OT. Said he back. You know what I mean? What's up? I'm here to troll Hash until November when her game come on in my books by Robert Greene. Wait, what y'all got going on? Hash Brown, I be willing to see you at my live tomorrow too. What's going on, Albino? Welcome in. Haitian, don't you got someone else to follow? Peace and love to all in the chat. Continue to be great, everyone. Yo, Pat, I appreciate you pulling up to the function, my good brother. Have an amazing day, man. Thank you so much for coming through. I just came from Keys Live. I know a few Keys. Which one? Hey, friend, Albino, hello. Shout outs to Morgan again for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. Morgan, what's good, friend? How you feeling? What's going on with you? I'm good, Trey. I'm sure you like the vibe. Everybody speaking. This gas mask. You the person I gotta follow until November. You timed me out, so it's war with you. Oh man, you timed Haitian Reg out, Hash. That's crazy. Where have you been? Where have you been? You haven't been in Mrs. Key Lives. Yeah, I pop in and I pop out. You feel me? I've been in her joint probably like 2 days ago. You feel me? But shout outs to you. Talk about Miss Armstrong. We don't wait for that. We don't. I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that. We don't wait for that. We control our own algorithm. We get the algorithm on board with what it is we do. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, y'all talk about Grand Theft Auto. Yo, all right. I'm like, yo, what? I get at the gym at 8, don't leave until 11. My man Trey said I be putting in that work. You feel what I'm saying? OT, it's never more time when we got OT. I pray to make it like in one piece. I don't know why when you said that, reality, that's what I just thought about. Shaking my head, I didn't do nothing to her stash. Crazy work, time out. So you got, yo, Haitian, you got to be careful because she a big ma here, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? She probably might, don't be easy with my guy Haitian Reg, Hash. You feel what I'm saying? Don't be acting mean, you feel me? She put you in a 10-second timeout. Don't time nobody else out though, Hash. That's one time out. Don't time no more people out before I kick your ass. That's it. You know what I mean? There she go. Yeah, that's one time. You get one shot. That's it. You know what I'm saying? No more, or your ass is getting demoted. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get demoted. She do it again. You know what I mean? She said, damn. You know what I'm saying? Look how she do. Shout out to my man, the advice guy, for pulling up to the function. What up, advice? How you doing? Appreciate you being here, my good brother. Hope all is well. How you feeling? You can time me out if you want. No, they can't time you out. The advice guy. You too cool of a person to be timed out. You know what I mean? Shaking my head, didn't do nothing. We too right, can I have one? What you talking about? The advice guy, hello, function. What up, Stash? What up, Robert? What's going on with you? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? The advice guy voice. You know what I'm saying? Robert, hello. Shout outs to Sassy for coming through, understanding the assignment. You know what I mean? Shout outs to Miss Hash Brown coming through, understanding the assignment. You know what I mean? Shout outs to y'all for coming through. You know what I mean? Welcome in our amazing new people. You feel me? Timeout equals store. Wait, what you mean, book? Shout outs to my man Smooth for coming through with the flow state. You feel what I'm saying? What's good, Smooth? Welcome in. Appreciate you pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Welcome in, Robert. Everybody saying welcome in to Robert. You know what I mean? Good to see you. Good to see you. Smooth. What up, my good brother? Shout out to Smooth for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You feel what I'm saying? Headed to the paint store at 4 o'clock. Gonna be a late work day. Well, you know, it is. Sometimes we got those days. You know what I mean? Sometimes we got those days. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on here for about 10 more minutes. I've been on here for 50 minutes. You know what I mean? Y'all know I only do an hour. You know what I mean? So we got 10 more minutes. What questions y'all got? Y'all got any questions before we get up out of here in these last 10 minutes? Would you buy GTA 6 or 5? I'm going for 6. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for the newest one. When you put them in timeout, it's like sending them to the... Oh, that's what you mean. See, when I say that, right? Book, I'm going to tell you. When I put people in timeout, they go sit in the corner. You feel me? I don't call it the store. I say 10-second timeout, go sit in the corner, think about what you did, and then come back with a new state of mind, like you got some type of, you know, smartness. You feel what I'm saying? That's what my 10-second timeout is called over here. You know what I'm saying? I just had the timeout. So my good brother Elevated yesterday, put him in a 10-second timeout because he came in here trolling. You know, put him in the corner, 10 seconds. He came back. You feel what I'm saying? And he sent the super chat. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, sometimes you got to put people in timeout to just get their mind right. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do some laps. You know what I'm saying? I call it laps. Not I call it laps. You feel what I'm saying? Like Suge Knight. Not like Suge Knight. Yo, let me ask y'all a question, right? For the people that just pulled up to the function that's new here, you know what I mean, that came to the live stream for the first time, how is it y'all feel about the chat? You feel me? Like, are y'all having a good time? Are y'all enjoying the vibes? Like, let me know. Like, all the new people that's here for the first time, let me know how you feel about the chat. What a reference. What you talking about? What you mean, Frank? Hold on, let me see. Laughing my ass off. I got my own corner, so I'm good if I'm being naughty. Okay, wait. You gotta go to your man, Nautica. Where your man? Where your man at? You know what I'm saying? Gotta go time out and get him a super chat. Yeah, I did time him out yesterday. Like, yo, came in here trolling, put him in a 10-second timeout. He came back and sent the super chat. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chef for coming through with the fro emoji. Nautica LOL. I'm glad to be off on my way home. What up, Anaya? Welcome in. It's always a vibe, and I ain't even knew. Come on, I appreciate you. That's why I appreciate you, friend. What's going on, that green vegan? Shout outs to Kelly for pulling up to the function. What up, Kelly? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? That Suge reference. Hello, Green. How's everyone from Lisa? What up, Lisa? Welcome in. Stoney said, what's up, the vegan? You know what I mean? Everybody speaking. You know what I mean? I love this, y'all. I freaking love this. Y'all don't understand. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, we've been on here for almost an hour now. Just to break this down, these live streams is road to 100 people pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? So every time I go live, that's what I'm pushing for. I'm pushing for us to meet new people, connect with new people, bring more people in, and ultimately hit the goal of having 100 people in the chat. I think we reached the max today of 32 people in the chat. You feel me? I think the max was 32 people that pulled up to the function at once, which is okay because ultimately my goal is to have 10 people pull up to the function after every 1,000. So like I said, my first 1,000, my goal is to have 10 people in the chat. My second 1,000, we got to have 20 people in the chat. We at a little over 3K now. We've reached that 3K mark. You feel me? So we just got to continue to grow, keep continuing to build, and we're going to have the best, most fire, amazing YouTube community that YouTube ever seen. One day I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to go live and they going to be like, hold on. Wait, how you get all these people? We didn't give it to you. I'm going to be like, yeah, I did it myself between me and my community. You feel me? Y'all ain't want to push me in the algorithm, so this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be lit. You feel me? This is what we working towards, y'all. Let me see everybody speaking. Sassy, hello. The world will. What's up, J-Dog? Welcome in. Well, Jesus take the wheel. I'm weak. Hello, everybody in the chat. What up, Kathy? Welcome in. Good show, Stash. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? We got about 6 minutes before I get up off the... Yo, what's up with... Yo, see, why you always trying to make me look... Why you always trying to make me look foolish, Hash? You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Hash for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. She trying to come through and make me look foolish. You see how she do? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's crazy. J-Dog, hello. Hey, cat, get out my room. Listen. This is the real function. This ain't no, this, I'm not at work right now. This is the... We really here. We at the function. You heard? We here. You heard? What up, Miguel? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. Almost halfway there. Yeah, we almost there. We almost there. That's why I said I'm not mad. You feel me? I'm not mad. I didn't expect it to happen today, but this is what we working towards. You feel me? This is what we working towards. All right, I ain't too mad at this. Shout outs to... Wait. All right, how I look? Do I look foolish? Type of one in the chat if I look foolish. Shout outs to HB for coming through, putting numbers up on a scoreboard. You know what I mean? Vegan says, Stash stopping by the function with my peanut butter and jelly. So let me get a piece. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a piece of that. Let me get a piece of that bad boy. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Vegan. Skylar, hello. Welcome in, Skylar. Shout outs to Skylar. Thank y'all, mods, for saying what's up to Skylar. I ain't even see her pull up to the function. Welcome in, Skylar. Appreciate you being here. What's going on? I'm still waiting to go live. How you still waiting to go live? What's going on, Morgan? I don't know. What's up with them? You know what I mean, where you at with the subs? Shout out to Green Vegan. She giving me the round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Shout outs to Vegan Spud for coming through with the birthday hat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Nautica, little sister. Shout outs to Skylar. She laughing. Everybody speaking. We're the horizontal side. We ain't doing the horizontal side today. You feel me? Because we working on bringing new people in. You feel me? We got to bring new people in. That's the ultimate goal. You feel what I'm saying? The ultimate goal is bringing new people in. And not unfortunately, but vertical is the way to bring new people in. You know what I mean? So we going to meet new people through this. The goal is to meet new people through vertical. You know what I mean? Vibe out with them, get to know them, maybe convert them into mods. You feel what I'm saying? Soon, then, we going to transform it over to the horizontal side. And, we just going to be more, it's a process. You feel what I'm saying? Shout outs to Pasta Pizza. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, big sister Morgan, everybody speaking. Ken, what up, Ken? Appreciate you pulling up to the function. See, look, I knew I look foolish. Look, you see everybody say I look foolish. It's cute. That ain't cute, Kathy. Everybody's saying I look foolish. Terry, what up, Terry? Welcome in. YouTube won't let me. I got 75 subs, and it says I need more shorts. So screenshot it, and if you use ChatGPT, right, type it in the ChatGPT and see what it tells you. Morgan. Void, what up, Void? Welcome in. Nautica said, no problem, Stash. You don't need any amount of subs. Just go live. Or if you got like StreamYard or something like that, but I know how that is. Like, but it's ways around it, but I know what you mean. Morgan. Welcome in, Spuddy. I just subscribed to your channel, Skylar. Void said hello. Shout outs to Void. Welcome in. You breathed wrong in this has joiners on your ass. She be on timing. Hey guys, what up, fam? Welcome in, Void. We keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? Let them know. You know what I mean? Great plan, Stash. Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. You know what I mean? We gonna do the damn thing. You feel me? Do you see a difference in vertical through YouTube versus StreamYard? What you mean, Kelly? Like as far as with what? Hello, can you write? Shout outs to wait, who is that? I can't even see. Hold on. Cause I'm so far up on the chat, I don't even know who that was that just sent that. Let me see. Shout outs to Addison. Thank you so much. Stony, what up, fam? What up, Miguel? Christina, what's going on, Christina? Welcome in. The rabbit ears hitting though. Nah, the rabbit's ears was not hitting. You know what I'm saying? That was not hitting. Void said, can I give him a shout out? Shout outs to Void. Stash was looking real cute. Nah, Stash, you be trying to embarrass me. You feel what I'm saying? Hash be trying to embarrass me out here in these YouTube streets. what I'm saying? I'm trying to get remonetized so StreamYard ain't for me. Yeah, I already know how that go. I already know. You know what I mean? But this is why I say, you know what I mean, the power of connecting with the people. You feel what I'm saying? If you could get like 20 people that really rock with you, and let's say you just do a horizontal stream for like an hour, that's 20 hours. You feel me? I mean, just think about it like that. You feel me? It's just how it is. Yeah, but I'm not saying that's what you gotta do, but there's ways to think about it. You know what I mean? If he puts it in horizontal, he can't run from the filters. Don't give him no ideas, Stoney. If you want to go live, get the app Prism Live. It works with YouTube. Don't need any subs. Just wait 48 hours. Okay, thank you. Shout outs to the chat for helping my good friend Morgan out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Shout outs to my man Deuce for pulling up to the function. What's going on, Deuce? Good to see you, my good brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Shadow, what's up? Let me see. Everybody speaking. Oh, the comeback is I already know. That's why I'm not even sweating it. You got this. You got this in the bag. With that being said, though, y'all, the time has arrived. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But that hour has hit. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all pulling up to the function. If this is your first time here and you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. But do not subscribe to the channel without hitting that notification bell. You know what I mean? I go live almost every day for 1 hour. You feel me? 1 hour. You feel what I'm saying? So when you hit that notification bell and y'all really rock with me and y'all want to pull up to the function and y'all want to meet new people and y'all want to promote and y'all want to connect and y'all want to help me grow and I want to help y'all grow, hit that notification bell so we could be here early and we could set the tone. You know what I mean? Because this is what we do here at the Vibe, at the function. You feel what I'm saying? I go by the name of Stash Cash. And I see y'all again tomorrow. Deuces.